Good morning, staff and students. Here are your announcements for Wednesday, February 9th. I'm Caleb Shelton.
And I'm Mrs. Weekman. Thanks for joining us. Today's lunch is French toast, hash browns, sausage, fruit, and milk. We'll start today's broadcast with a special congratulations to Brooke Martinez and Carter Blessing. They are the February Seniors of the Month. Is your hand represented on the wall leading to the cafeteria? Leadership Council will be offering the opportunity again this Friday, February 11th during lunchtime. The cost is $1 with all proceeds being donated. They will also be selling Candy Grams Friday during lunch for $1, so look for us at that table.
In club news, drama club members, don't forget about your meeting after school today, and the PAC and Key Club will meet tomorrow after school in room 118. Now let's go to Mason, who has information on one other club meeting.
There will be an FPM meeting next Tuesday, February 15th at 2:45 in room 218. Make sure to bring your donations and snacks will be provided. Back to you guys.
In sports news, the girls' basketball team lost last night at Norwalk. Leading the way was DC Lanier with 20 points. The girls return to action tomorrow night versus Edison in their last home game. They'll be honoring the seniors, Kennedy Atkins, Marcella Brenner, and Brooke Martinez before the game. Also last night, the bowling teams honored their 5 senior bowlers prior to the match against Tiffin Columbian. They celebrated the careers of Doris Husky, Asta Strader, Brandon Bruff, Brian Dilge, and Nash Leland. The Redskin men lost, but the ladies won. Both teams will be back in action Thursday when they take on Huron. Congratulations to the girls team for setting a new school record for high Baker game with a score of 246, beating the previous record of 245 by 1 pin.
Great job, girls bowlers. And other news, there will be a mandatory meeting for all spring sport athletes and their parents on Monday, February 14th at 6 p.m. in the PAC. Spring sports include baseball, softball, track and field, and boys tennis. And baseball open cages are being held Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and Thursday from 5 to 6:30 at the field house. This is a great opportunity to get a jump start on the regular season.
And speaking of baseball, mandatory practice begins on Monday, February 21st, for anyone not participating in a winter sport. Winter sport athletes should contact Coach Bodai and then come to practice when your season is finished. Practice will be held at the fieldhouse beginning at 5:30 and ending near 8 on Monday. Please get there at least 15 minutes early and bring your baseball glove, a bat if you have one, and a change of shoes. Any questions? See Coach Bodai in room 115.
It's hard to believe we're already talking about spring sports, but all athletes are reminded that in order to practice, you must have an updated physical on file. We'll bring today's show to an end with our word of the day. Today's word of the day is activism, which is the practice of vigorous action or involvement as a means of achieving political or other goals, sometimes by demonstrations, protests, and etc.
For example, the purpose of the March on Washington, or March for Freedom, was to advocate for the civil and economic rights of African Americans. The march is credited with helping to pass the Civil Rights Act of 1964. That concludes today's announcements. Have a great day.